Hello, my name is Lorraine, and I'm going to tell you the story about Mr. Smith. Um, Mr. Smith lived in the countryside but worked in a city office. Every weekday, he followed the same routine, riding the same train, sitting in the same seat, and reading the same newspaper. One morning, a stranger sitting behind him tapped him on the shoulder and pointed out how repetitive his life seemed. Mr. Smith got upset and asked how the man knew so much about him. The man simply replied that he always sat behind him and observed him every day. The message of this story highlights how routine can make life predictable and even boring, not just to ourselves, but to others who noticed. It also reminds us that people are observant more than we realized. Um, and our daily habits said a lot about how we live. It questions whether living on autopilot is truly fulfilling. You never know, like, you never know who's paying attention to you, even if you don't notice them. Um, an experience or something that it reminds me of when I used to ride the same bus to school every day. I always sat in the same seat, listening to the same playlist, and stared out the window. One day, a classmate I barely talked, like he said, I always like I don't know. He said like I always know where to sit because you're always in the spot. It surprised me. I didn't realize someone had been watching me every day. It made me think. It made me think um, about how we fall into routines without even noticing, and how others can learn a lot about us just by paying attention to us.